Good morning, guys. Good morning. Hope everybody is having a good start to your week. Good old Monday. Let's get into it. Not a financial advisor, not financial advice. Make sure you guys are doing your research out there, okay? Also, guys, if you want to support the channel, click the join button down below. Kept it cheap for you guys. $5 a month. Gets you exclusive content. You get one-on-one video calls with me. We can talk crypto, make a plan, help you set up your plan for the bull run. We can look at your portfolio, all that fun stuff, guys. Ask me all the questions you want about crypto, and I got your back. So check that out in the down below. Click the join button. Supports the channel and shows me love. So let's get into it, guys. BTC having a pump. We're going to get into the reason why in a few minutes. I'm sure some of you guys know already, but whatever. We've got back above 28.1, so super bullish there. Casper, nice little pump. H-bar, nice little pump. What do we got? 87 bucks, still a fantastic buy. However, what else do we got going on, guys? Jasmy's up 1%. Nice little pump there. Render's having a good 6% pump. ETH 1.5% up. Nice little green morning. Not too bad. Let's get into it here, guys. Let's see what's going on. What if I told you that Jasmy is a rising star of the crypto world, has the potential to skyrocket to $3 in the next bull run? Brace yourselves for an exciting journey into the future of Web3 and watch your investments soar. Don't miss out on a golden opportunity. Now, obviously, guys, I strongly disagree with the potential for Jasmy to skyrocket to $3 by 2025. Like I said, my price prediction for Jasmy, you know what? I keep getting asked. I'll do another Jasmy price prediction video, okay? It's not going to $3 in 2025, though. But I do like the rest of what he has to say here, though. So, eGrad Crypto, apologies for sharing the below post. It seems it is fake news. I apologize, but this is nonsense. When one of the biggest sites shares such false information, again, apologies. SEC approves iShares Bitcoin spot ETF. If you guys didn't see it, it was going viral on Twitter. It is a fake story. eGrad, no worries, brother. We still love you. We love your analysis. All is forgiven. Everybody makes this kind of a mistake on Twitter. So no big deal. Respect for taking responsibility, brother. Cointelegraph says it's conducting an internal investigation into what led to the inaccurate tweet about BlackRock's BTC spot ETF getting approved by the SEC. Cointelegraph, we apologize for the tweet that led to the dissemination of inaccurate information regarding the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF. An internal investigation is currently underway. We are committed to transparency and will share the findings of the investigation with the public once it is concluded within 3 hours. So they will have some sort of story made up by the time. This, in my opinion, just my opinion, market manipulation, guys. That's what it was, in my opinion. Let's see what else is going on here. XRP surges amidst rumors of BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF approval. In the ever-evolving crypto landscape, Ripple's affiliated XRP recently witnessed a notable price surge, bolstering its value by 3.35% and momentarily reaching the 51-cent mark. This leap was short-lived as the coin retraced, only to gear up for another ascent. Currently, XRP trades at 49.7 cents. But what sparked this volatility? The catalyst was a buzzing piece of news: the alleged approval of the iShares Bitcoin spot ETF by the SEC, filed by the colossal fund manager BlackRock. As this news permeated the crypto sphere, both through dedicated crypto outlets and major platforms like Routers and Bloomberg Terminal, Bitcoin's price skyrocketed by 10%, yet BlackRock was quick to dispel the rumor, clarifying that their BTC ETF proposal remains under the malicious scrutiny of the regulator. Sorry, meticulous. Did I say malicious? Meticulous scrutiny of the regulator, chaired by Gary Gensler. A figure drawing the ire of many in the crypto world. This clarification nudged Bitcoin back to a lower valuation. It's imperative to note that XRP wasn't the sole crypto affected. Other altcoins, including stalwarts like ETH, Solana, ADA, and Doge, traced similar price movements in response to the Bitcoin ETF news. Looking ahead, while the crypto market remains unpredictable, the future for XRP in the crypto industry gleams brightly. With a robust technology and growing adoption, Ripple's XRP remains a promising asset for both short-term traders and long-term investors. So, a little bit of market manipulation there this morning, in my opinion, like I said. And let's see what Cathie Wood has to say about Gary Gensler. Cathie Wood says it's it's Gensler who's standing in the way of the spot Bitcoin ETF. Let's get into it here. Cathie Wood thinks it's SEC Chair Gary Gensler who's standing in the way of the proposed spot Bitcoin ETF, and not necessarily the agency itself. Wood, who leads asset manager ARK Invest, said people focused on research that work at the agency are knowledgeable, and that the disconnect seems to land with Gensler. She spoke during an interview with Coin Stories podcaster Natalie Brunell that was posted on Monday, today. Sorry guys, still very, very sick. For me, the disconnect is they, the SEC, know so much, and they are so good that I believe this was much more of a Gary Gensler standing in the way. I don't know for sure because they could never say something like that, Wood said. I just know from how we have discussed Bitcoin with them, and that they really understand it, that they understand its merits. Wood is vying for her firm's ARK 21 shares Bitcoin ETF, which refiled its application earlier this year. The SEC has rejected 2 previous attempts by the 21 shares and ARK over the years. Gensler's personal Vietnam, she calls it. Awesome. If you don't get the punchline, guys, it's because they lost. Vietnam was a lost war in terms of the West. So Gary's fighting a losing war, essentially, is the implication if you didn't get it. Why he allowed the Bitcoin futures ETF, which involves counterparty risk, and not a Bitcoin ETF, which does not involve counterparty risk. In fact, ours would be backed by Bitcoin 1-for-1 in cold storage at Coinbase. That's why Grayscale has won its case. It is that argument, Wood continued. I think Gary Gensler's personal Vietnam is coming around to haunt him. I do think the SEC is moving now. Wood added that she didn't expect the regulator to approve just one fund. They will probably approve a group of them, she added. Pressure has mounted to approve such a product after Grayscale Investments secure a win. In August, when 3 judges in the U.S. Court of Appeals for the D.C. Circuit ruled that the SEC had to re-review its bid for spot Bitcoin ETF, the SEC said on Friday that it didn't plan to appeal that ruling, but it's still not clear just what happens next. Lawmakers pressed Gensler last month to urgently allow for a spot Bitcoin ETF. Following the ruling, arguing a regulated spot Bitcoin ETF would increase investors' protection by making access to Bitcoin more transparent and safe. Guys, I'm going to give you my opinion on this Gary Gensler spot Bitcoin ETF situation, and it is that Gary has positioned himself in a win-win situation when it comes to this now. And a lot of people aren't really seeing this, or might not really see the intricacy of it, but Gary has positioned himself in a win-win, right? Because now, hear me out on this, if Gary approves a spot Bitcoin ETF and it works out famously and everything's fine, Gary takes credit and says, you know, I kept saying no until they tweak things the way we needed it tweaked, and now everything's perfect. And Gary gets credit for approving a spot Bitcoin ETF, right? Good for him. And if it goes badly, you know, then he has the protection of, like, if he approves it and it goes badly, then what's he say? Well, hey, I tried to protect everybody, but the courts and Congress, and they made me do it. And so I tried to do my job. So Gary's in a win-win here, guys. Like I said, he approves it and it goes well, he gets credit. He approves it and it goes bad, he gets to shift the blame to Congress and the courts, right? So he's in a win-win situation here now, right? So I guess we'll see what happens, but call Gary what you want. I can't stand the man. Very punchable face, but at the end of the day, he's not an idiot, right? He's not an idiot. So anyway, guys, that is the news this morning. Smash a like, smash the subscribe button. We'd love to have you join. Also, guys, support the channel. Kept it cheap for you, $4.99. Click the join button down below. Join as a member, get exclusive content over there on the member side. Get one-on-one video calls with me. We can look at your portfolio. We can talk crypto, all that fun stuff. And I will see you guys in the next one.